People who live in rural areas need to have the same services. There are Americans living in the rural areas. They pay their taxes. Every so much area does need to have a hospital providing services.
There's actually like an instance where my dad went into like anaphylactic shock from cutting down cedar trees.
My husband was out cutting the cedar trees because he was tired of allergies. And he cut those cedar trees until he had breathed in so much cedar that he had anaphylaxis to it. His face started swelling up. He couldn't breathe. I put him in the car real quick and we drove fast.
We had to drive him to the nearest hospital, my mom did, which was like 20-30 minutes away.
They put him in the front of the line, took him in there, and got him taken care of so he could breathe again.
If that hospital wasn't there in that small rural town, then my dad, nobody knows, you know? We'd have to drive 45 minutes to an hour into town.
It was an emergency. If we had to drive all the way to Austin, he wouldn't have made it. The policymakers need to figure out how to make sure that rural hospitals are able to stay open, that rural communities have these services, and whether it's the Affordable Care Act bringing in money or some other way, we have to figure it out, but it is time.
Almost half the people walking are my age. I definitely have made friends because we're all kind of here for the same reason, so it's really easy to get along with these people because we all have the same passions.
We're already paying our federal taxes, and those federal taxes to pay for Medicaid Expansion should come back into the community and help those rural communities. If that money comes back to a rural area, a rural hospital, that hospital will be able to provide the care for the citizens who live there.
As Americans, we need to stand up and say that everybody deserves the right to have that health care no matter where you live.